What's up, YouTubers? This is your boy Big Metroid Fan 12 coming to you with another video game review. And this time I'm reviewing Musha, a shoot 'em up that was released on the Sega Genesis as an exclusive by Compile and Seismic. And this is the only shoot 'em. This is one of a handful of shoot 'em ups that was exclusive for the Sega Genesis. And pretty much the plot of the game is that an intelligent computer named Dire 51 pretty much declared itself ruler of the universe, pretty much like a dictatorship type of thing, and it attacked Earth while scientists were checking on the problem. So pretty much the rulers of Earth sent out the Musha team to take out Dire 51. Now the main character that you play is Terry, who is like in the game a recent graduate and valedictorian from the Air and Space University. Another thing about Musha itself, it stands for the metallic uniframes super hybrid armor. So there's no computer in the acronym, so I don't know why I included it. But Musha has pretty much 7 stages where you shoot down hordes of enemy that pretty much come at you like on a lightning quick pace, but you're not totally defenseless. Of course, you have your basic shooting your basic weapon. You know what I'm saying? But you also have like 3 power-ups that are fire, thunder, and water. Now, thunder is a weapon that allows you to shoot an endless stream of beam. It's pretty much like an energy beam. Fire allows you to shoot missiles, and the water is a protective shield. But the only downside is that if you use them, it's not gonna like last long. It's gonna last probably a minute and a half, something like that. However, you do shoot down capsules that reveal multicolored items and stuff. And once you get the items, you get miniature ships that will help you out through the course of the game. The minimum is like at least 2 that I know of, you know what I'm saying? Plus, a lot of times you also will encounter the one of the 3 power-ups that I mentioned earlier. So to be truthful, it really doesn't like matter which power-ups you get. All 3 pretty much will help you out regardless of which one, of course. And one thing about the game is like it has different types of enemies, from skulls to planes and stuff like that. Now, the bosses, of course, each stage has a boss to it. And one thing I noticed that each boss head is pretty much harder as you progress to each stage. Like each stage itself. Mainly, the reason it's more challenging is because more enemies show up in each stage, regardless of like there's more enemies on stage 2 than it is on stage 1, and so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? Now, Musha is one of those games where it should have had a sequel because it is a good game, but the only reason I can, and this is speculation on my part, it's like it didn't sell enough copies of Musha for like compiled to warrant a sequel or whatever. And it is a real shame that Musha didn't get one. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, Musha, I found out by googling the game on the internet, by looking on eBay and say Amazon. This Musha is a pretty expensive game. And most times the cheapest one you can find is like $100 or $110, depending on which website you go to. Because like I went to the price charting website and a loose copy is go for $200, and a new copy of it in the box is costs over $1,500, close to $1,600. Like, good grief, that's an expensive game, even though it is good, you know. So I was like, I don't know if I would. I'm not gonna spend $1,500 for this particular game. If I would, but would I spend 200 for it? Maybe not. But that's me. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, the graphics and design of Musa are pretty good, and it's like just as good as any game that I played from the like Gradius franchise or any other shoot 'em ups that I play. You know, and the gameplay is good, and it does help that you have miniature ships and the power ups that help you out, because you're definitely gonna need them. You know what I'm saying? And the soundtrack is pretty good, and it's the good thing about it is that the soundtrack is not pretty much a carbon copy of the Gradius franchise or any other shoot 'em up that's out there that was released on Super Nintendo or Sega Genesis. Now, the only gripe that gamers will have about Musa is be the difficulty, but it is more challenging than insanely hard. You're going to be on the mindset you're going to beat it than break the controller. You know what I'm saying? Now, Musa is pretty much the best shoot 'em up on the Sega Genesis, and it's worth playing. But if you're not willing to shell over, say, $500, $400 to get a physical copy of this game through eBay or Amazon or any other websites where they sell them online, you can always play it through Virtual Console if you have a Wii U, or you can play it on one of the other emulators. Now, I would seriously recommend this game to like retro gamers or anybody who's a Genesis fan or a shoot 'em up fan. You know what I'm saying? Even those YouTubers who do Let's Plays on that channel. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's really a question are you willing to spend the money to get a physical copy or play it on an emulator or play it on Virtual Console or the Wii U? That's really the $64,000 question. Now, as far as the score, I'll definitely give it an 8 out of 10 because it is good. You know what I'm saying? Now, with that being said, if you like Musa on the Sega Genesis, you can mention it on in the comment section. If you have your opinion on whether or not you will pay like $500, $600, or whatever for the game because it's super rare and super expensive, you can like share your opinion about that too. And if you like this my review of Musa, don't hesitate to click the thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe. This is your boy, Big Metro Fan 12, signing off.